So today we'll discuss about the preparation activities for the SAP upgrades, right? SAP support pack upgrade. So preparation activities like SAP SP upgrades or patch upgrades. So that we were going to discuss this topic this week, right? SAP SP upgrades. SP means support pack upgrade. What is mean by support pack means collection of patches are called the. So normally the patches will comes like notes, right? Yes, notes. So if the notes are very high, massive number of notes, then we can apply the patch. Collection of notes are called the patch. Collection of patches are called the support pack. Collection of support packs are called the support pack stack here. So then release upgrade, then version upgrade, that is called the version. So here very big means version. One step before, then SPS upgrade, support pack upgrade, patch, note. So small number of fixes, 1 or 2 notes, then we can apply it. Thousands of notes are there, then better to go with the apply the note and apply the so patch. Patch means collection of notes are called the one patch here. So collection of patches, support pack here. So here what we have to do here, why we have to do the updating the our systems. Normally kernel we updated. Normally we will perform the Windows upgrades, Windows updates, OS upgrades. So mobile updates, mobile apps updates, we will perform it. So why we are performing the application upgrades, right? But because all the codes resides into the application only. Application is the main, it will interact with the user. Application is the only one main thing here. It will interact with the users, right? So here, if you perform the application upgrades, so it will be clean. Suppose if any runtime errors, if any bug fixes, all will be fixed, right? And also we will get the latest functionalities in the latest patch levels, new enhancements in the latest patch levels. So everything will be sorted out. Everything will be fixed here. So that is the reason here. That is the reason here we have. So we have this SP upgrades. We have to do that one. Normally, we can apply through spam or saint transaction code. Spam or saint transaction code, we can apply it. Small 1 or 2 patches, we can apply it here. But it's a time consuming activity when you are taking from the spam or saint here. So that is the reason nowadays, every customer, every organization, we are using the so one common tool that is called the sum tool. Sum tool here. Sum tool means software upgrade manager tool, software upgrade manager tool here. In the sum tool, we have to use it here to upgrading our systems from lower versions to higher versions. We have to use it here. So normally when you do the installation, you will get the base patch levels, right? Initial patch levels 00 something like that. If you see in our systems also, you see the so we got the initial patch levels, we got it here. Initial patch levels, if we go to the here, so in the systems, we see the initial patch levels, we got it here in the systems. So if you open this one, so if you go to the so system, in the system, you can see the so all the information here. If you go to the system status, you see the what are the in current patch levels and everything we can find out from here, right? You see current patch levels and the SP level, release upgrade, all the information you got it from here, right? In the component information, installed software component. So in the installed component version, you got the all the patch levels, the release version, and also the respective SP level. So all the information we got it, SP level and release information you got it from here, right? So that is the main thing here, SP level, current SP level, and also the release levels you got it from here, right? That is the main thing of the SP level and release version here, SP level and release version here, right? So here this is a 0000, which means this is a base version, it is installed. Base version, it is installed. Means after the installation, we have not updated our system. Base version means maybe starting of the system patch created, they have created, but after that, lot of changes are happened in the systems. As we know, many updates, many patches, many things are happened in the systems, right? So we cannot keep like this in the system. We need to update our systems to get the latest functionalities latest code and everything here, right? For this one, we have to update our components. If you update these components to the latest versions, so if you update your components to the latest versions, then SAP also, all these product version also will be updated here. If you go to the installed product version 7.5, initial pack level 7.5 here. So if you update it here, then you are good. You are good to update this one also here. So here what we have to do here to perform these activities. So to perform these activities, what are the pre-work we need to take care of this in the systems, right? So here, the first of all, so to perform these upgrades or anything here in the system, here we have to mainly, so we should know about the tools and procedure and how to use the tools and everything. We should be aware of the tools here, right? So for this one, we are using the sum tool. We have to use it. For sum tool, if you are using the sum tool, you need to download the stack.xml file. Stack configuration files are required here. Stack configuration files and the patches which you are going to apply. The patches you need to download and you need to apply it here. So then let's talk about the, so how to, what are the pre-work we have to do it in the systems here, right? So the first of all, the first, so we need to check the current patch levels in the system, and you need to align the, you need to again the target patch level. You need to align the target patch level. From which patch level to which patch level you want to go here. If you go in the system here, if you go in the system level, if you see here, you go in the system, go to the support pack and packages, installation upgrade, suppose NetWeaver, all right? This is for the checking the, so current version you check it here. The latest version you need to check, right? Go to the SAP NetWeaver 7.5 here, the NetWeaver 7.5 here, go to the application server above. We are in the application server above, NetWeaver 7.5 above system you are using here. Here you can set any one of the component here. So NetWeaver 7.5 above 7.5, BW 7.5, you can see any one of the component here. Support packages here, right? If you go to the support packages here, you see the latest is available in the SP28 here. So the initial patch level is the 001, means we are not in the 1 also, we are in the just 00, right? So base version we have installed here. Then after that 1 is there, then 2, 3, 4. So like this you can see the up to 28 they have released it here currently. Up to 8th month 2023, 28 the patch level, 28 patches are there in the systems. For base is 28 patch levels. So like this we have the, so number of components are there, right? Number of components in the systems. We go to the above system status here, you see the, so basis we have 00, then we have to bring to the 28. This one we have to bring the 28. This one we have to bring to the 28. This one we have to bring to the 28. So all at a time together we need to bring them to the patch level 28. We have to take it out, right? We have to bring them to the 28 patch level. So how to do that one? How to perform this one? So the target patch level we should be aligned first of all. So which patch level we have to go, that one? That is the main motive of this area. So what is the patch level? You have to align with the target patch level. Align target patch level, which you should update to. You should update to which patch level, right? Maybe if you check with your manager or customer, they will tell you from where to where you have to update it in your systems. They will tell you, right? Then once that is done, then calculate the stack dot XML file. So stack.xml file from the maintenance planner. So explore systems, maintenance planner, explore systems. So explore systems, select system, then calculate the stack.xml file. That is the main thing here, right? So here, if the system is exist, if the your system is exist, then so we can calculate it directly using the So maintenance planner, explore systems, then this one you can use it, right? We can use this option, right? So if the system is not exist, if the system is not exist, if the system is not exist, then what we have to do? So there is a some other ways to do that one, right? So this is for the downloading the patches only. The preparation activities we are doing here, right? If the system is exist, we have the one solution. If the system is not exist in the maintenance planner in the service marketplace, then we need to then we need to generate sysinfo.xml file from your Saint transaction code, then upload into your maintenance planner, explore systems, then calculate it. So this is the option we have to perform it here. If the system is already exist, then this is the one. If the system is not exist, this is the one. This is the one of the compulsory interview question. Wherever you go, they may ask you this question. Definitely, they will ask you this question. This is a very important question. Why? Because prerequisites they may ask you definitely. So can you tell me the pre-work what you have done for upgrading the SAP systems here? For upgrading the SAP systems, first of all, we need to check the current patch levels, and also we need to align with the target patch levels where we should go to, and also we have to calculate the stack.xml file from the maintenance planner. If the system is exist, calculate the stack.xml file from the maintenance planner. So if the system is exist here, if the system is exist, then you can go to the maintenance planner, explore systems option, select the system, you can calculate it here. If the system is not exist, then we need to generate the sysinfo.xml file from the same. We need to download it here. How to do that one? This one I will tell you. Why? Because so this is required to log into the SAP marketplace. From there, I have to do that one. That I will tell you. Okay, don't worry. Okay, then here, then what next here? Then what next here? System is exist or not? So first of all, so then what next? Once the system generated the files, then some download once it generated stack.xml file, download all the patches and move to app server level, move to application server level. You can move to the application server level, right? So download all the patches, move to the SAP level where you want to download, you can move to them. Okay, you can move to the app server level, you can move to them, right? Once you've done it, once you move to the application server level, then what next here? Then in the SAP side, you need to check the some pre-work like. So just so check the unreleased TRs. Check the unreleased transports, if any. We need to release it or unlock it, unlock the objects which are locked under the TR. Unlock the objects which are locked under the TR, which are locked under transport request, right? So that is the check the unreleased transports if any, or unlock the objects. And also SM13 failed update records. Clear the failed update records. If any failed update records, you need to clear it here. And also SMQ1 and also in SMQ2, check the MCIX queues. It's a very important MCX queues. If any MCX queues, we need to stuck that we have to take it out here. And also in SM58, there should not be any failed TRFCs, transactional RFCs should not be any failed transactional RFCs here. So like this, and also space should be required to copy the files, media, perform the shadow installation, everything. So space should be required at app level, application server, SAP level, and DB level. DB level also space is required here. Then you need the passwords of so DDIC user 000 client, and also SAP services SID, SAP services SID, all these things you required here, right? So these are the main thing you should be aware of, all those things here, right? So these are the prerequisites. Definitely you need to remember, you need to inform to them. So SM13 means already we know, right? So if you check it, this one I will explain you how to generate the stack.xml file and everything. So, and download all the patches and download the patches, all right? So we can download it. Then check the unreleased transports, if any. Suppose unreleased transports, we go to the SM SE01, SE01. So here you can see the any unreleased transports. Just click on the username pool fit to star. Just click on the display button. Here you see the, if any unreleased means it's not released one. So it's modifiable one. So it's modifiable. See here, this TR is modifiable TR. So it's not released. See here, any objects are locked here. Any objects are locked here. You need to check it out this one. Any objects are locked here. So if required, you need to unrelease this one. In required, we need to release this transport or unlock the objects here. This is also here. Here, see here, any number of transports are there here. So these all are the unreleased transports. You can do that one. And also, if we go to the SM13, just check the, are there any failed update records in the systems? So if any failed update records, we need to clean up them. We need to clean them. Just to repeat it, even though it's we are getting the even though we are getting, I think one record we are getting here, remaining all are processed. Just to delete that records. Delete that record. It should not be any failed update records in the systems. Should not be any failed update records in the systems. That is the SM13. And in SMQ1, should not be any SMQ1. There should not be any queues stuck here. SMQ1, SMQ2. Right? We discussed about this one. Right? It should not be any failed update records here. And also SM58, no failed transactional RFCs here. No failed transactional RFCs here. It should not be any failed transactional RFCs here. Okay, just click on OK button, then nothing was selected. So no failed update, no failed one, right? We are good. So we are good. So now once you've done it, then so we need to check the whether the system is exist or not. If not exist, we need to go to the Saint, then download generate the stack.xml file. So this is the very important to calculate the XML file here. This is very important to calculate the XML file here. Sysinfo.xml file, we need to download it from the service marketplace. Sysinfo.xml file, we need to download the service marketplace here. That is what we have done it here. Sysinfo.xml file we have downloaded from the system. Right? So that is the main thing of the sysinfo.xml file. Well, because in case system not exist, we have to add the system here. Without adding this, we cannot generate the any stack.xml file. So this is the very important configuration file. So without this one, we cannot start the upgrade using the sum tool. So this is a very important file. So generate the stack.xml file from the maintenance planner. Right? Here two ways. System is already exist your system, then that's fine. Not exist, then we need to generate the sysinfo.xml file from Saint. Then we have to follow these steps. We have to explain these steps to them. Right? That is the main thing here. So here, how to do that one? Right? Let me explain. Let me log in here. First of all, here, go to the access to the SAP me.sap.com. You can log into the here, right? Then go to the sign in here. Go to the sign in here. Just 1 minute. Okay, so here you just go to the sign in here, then We'll go to the SAP marketplace here, right here. So let me pause the recording here. Why? Because here the company data will be exposed here. Let me pause.